going to be talking at St. Peter's University. Us here from Competent Communicator Manual number 7. Research your topic. The title of our speech is The Wonderment and Awe of Life. The Wonderment and Awe of Life. Julie Union.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, students. Welcome to St. Peter's University. My name is Dr. Full, Dr. Grateful, and I'm so pleased to have you here. Today we'll be learning about Human Biology 101, the wonderment and awe of life. My presentation, my research comes from many different places, from the Stanford Children's Health website, WebMD, Canadian Lung Association, and from Dr. Carol Salem, who is a Scripps robotics surgeon. So let's get started. When you were first conceived, Eureka! You were one single cell, and that one single cell contained your DNA. Already, your hair color and your eye color was a part of that one single cell. That single cell split and multiplied, and sure enough, soon, those cells started specializing in your body. They became part of your liver or your intestines or your brain, and it continued to split and grow. Then, at 3 weeks and 1 day, your heart began to beat. At 6 weeks, your heart turned into 4 chambers, and it was almost final, like a human heart, 4 chambers beating. And would you believe you could measure brain waves at 6 weeks? At 8 weeks, your body systems were complete, except for your lungs. At 10 weeks, you could suck your thumb, you could swallow, you could stretch, and your fingerprints started to show on your fingers. At 16 weeks, your mother might have felt you kicking inside. It's incredible to think about. That one single cell turned into 26 billion cells by the time you're born. Cells are incredible, they're fascinating. And did you know that your cells replace themselves on an average of every 7 to 10 years? But some cells, they replace themselves after 2 days. Your white blood cells that are constantly fighting germs. And then your brain cells you have for your whole entire lifetime. And that is why your gray matters. And that is why it's so important to wear a helmet, to nourish your brain, and to stay away from harmful substances. Your brain, it's awesome. Inside your brain are neurons. You have 86 billion neurons firing away in your brain, and they travel at 120 feet a second. It's mind-boggling, truly. So let's talk about bones. When you're born, you have 270 bones, and they start fusing together. So as an adult, you have 200 bones that are coordinated by 650 muscles. Those muscles are nourished by your arteries, capillaries, and veins. You have, ready for this, 60,000 miles of veins, capillaries, and arteries. I had to look it up, 3 different sources to test it. It's phenomenal. So to give you perspective, the Earth's circumference around is 24,000 miles. So your veins, if you were to put them link to link, everything inside of you would travel around the world 2 times. Amazing. Also, let's talk about our hearts. Our hearts pump 5 liters of blood every minute, 70 beats per minute. So 5 liters is the same as 1 1/3 gallons. So picture this, every minute pumping through your body. And that is at a resting heart rate. When you're exercising or running, it's 3 times that. And our skin, I feel like we take our skin for granted. In fact, I think we take our whole body for granted. And that's what I hope after this presentation, you just think about it a little bit more. Our skin represents 15% of our body weight. Our skin is so important. And then our stomachs. Did you know our stomach acid could actually dissolve stainless steel? It's incredible. The hydrochloric acid is part of our stomach juices, could dissolve stainless steel. And then we'll talk about my favorite. I'm not going to serve. Let's talk about our lungs. Our lungs. Our lungs have 1.5 miles of airway in it. 300 to 500 million teeny tiny air sacs. So if you were to take out your lungs and spread it out, it would be the same as half a court of a tennis court. It's incredible. So I hope that this lesson, St. Peter's University, has really meant something to you. I hope you've taken note. I hope you've learned information that you could share with others. And I hope you have a deeper appreciation for the wonderment and awe of life, of our bodies, our eureka moments from the very beginning, and that you take good care of your body, that you exercise and nourish your body and your brain and stay away from harmful substances, because I think what we've all learned, especially as you get older, that health is true wealth. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.